War Live updates. Trump escalates threat to hit Iranian power plants after U.S. rescues downed airmen. The conflict between the United States and Iran has intensified dramatically as President Donald Trump issued new threats against Iranian infrastructure following the high-risk rescue of a downed American airman. Dramatic rescue deep inside Iran. U.S. forces successfully carried out one of the most complex rescue missions in recent military history, extracting a wounded airman whose F-15 fighter jet had been shot down over Iranian territory. The operation involved special forces, multiple aircraft, and intelligence coordination, with troops entering hostile terrain while Iranian forces actively searched for the pilot. Despite gunfire hitting some U.S. helicopters, the mission ended without American fatalities. Officials confirmed that both crew members from the downed jet have now been recovered, marking a significant moment in the ongoing war. Trump issues stark warning. Following the rescue, Trump sharply escalated rhetoric, warning that the U.S. could target Iranian power plants, bridges, and other critical infrastructure if Tehran does not reopen the strategically vital Strait of Hormuz. The Strait of Hormuz is one of the world's most important shipping routes, and its disruption has already rattled global energy markets. Trump's ultimatum, reportedly giving Iran a tight deadline, has raised fears of a broader and more destructive phase of the conflict. War expanding across the region. The war, which began in late February with coordinated U.S. and Israeli strikes, has steadily expanded across the Middle East. Iran has launched missile and drone attacks on regional targets. U.S. forces have conducted thousands of strikes on Iranian sites. Casualties are mounting on both sides. At least 13 U.S. service members have been killed and hundreds wounded since the conflict began. Rising global concerns. The latest escalation has triggered concern among international leaders and military analysts. Threats to destroy civilian infrastructure such as power plants could significantly worsen humanitarian conditions and raise legal and ethical questions. At the same time, tensions within alliances like NATO are growing as global powers assess how far the conflict might spread. A dangerous turning point. The successful rescue of the downed airman has been hailed by U.S. officials as a major military achievement, but it has also become a flashpoint for further escalation. With both sides demonstrating military capability and willingness to intensify, the conflict appears to be entering a more volatile and unpredictable stage. What comes next? As the situation continues to evolve, key questions remain. Will Iran respond to the latest threats with further attacks? Will the U.S. follow through on strikes against infrastructure? Can diplomatic efforts prevent a wider regional war? For now, the Middle East remains on edge, as the line between military operations and full-scale escalation grows increasingly thin.